Hi, I'm Danielle and I'm the founder of The Joyful Edit. Welcome to my channel. This is day 18. We are currently in Lake Minnewanka, so it's absolutely stunning. And just like look at where I am. It's just amazing. I'm absolutely loving it here. And then like this morning, kind of woke up and watched the sunrise. And it was just like the whole sky was just like bright pink. And then we were walking through the woods and saw this wild deer. Oh my gosh, it was just like, I find these animals so magical and it was just amazing. And yeah, like definitely getting my like steps in my calories. Like yesterday I burnt 822 calories. Didn't even think about exercise and it's just happening. So I'm loving that. Because you just like want to go on so many hikes and like cycle rides and just like experience like this incredible country, like feeling so blessed. And today like I wanted to talk to you about kind of like the courage to ask for what you want in life. So you know, you kind of get out of life what you have the courage to ask for, and I think that's so important for you to like really think about what I'm saying. So you get out of life what you have the courage to ask for. And I have one of these things where I always ask myself, if I see someone that's earning loads of money or going to these incredible destinations or just living the life that I'd absolutely dream of, I always ask myself, why not? Why can it not be me? Like, why could I not earn that money? Why could I not go to these destinations? And I just kind of like, again, raise my standards of what I think possible. And I always like challenge myself and I push myself to kind of see what I'm capable of. And that's what I want you to think about. And for you to have the courage to like ask for what you want in life, you first need to know what it is. And so I've talked previously on my other videos about really getting to grips about what it is that you want out of life and the things that you want to do and have the experiences. Because, you know, like Canada has been on my bucket list for years and years and years, and I always knew I was going to go. I just didn't know when, I didn't know how, and that's like the theme throughout my life. Like I've always had these kind of big bold dreams, destinations, experiences, the things I want to own, and I've never really knew how I was going to get it. And I like when I read all these self-development books and like the biographies from people that I follow that are really successful, none of them ever think about the how. They just like think about what they desire and what they really want to get out of life, and kind of start thinking in that way and believing that they're worthy. Because you know what, you are so worthy and you are so enough. So if you're looking at me right now thinking, oh my goodness, I wish I was in Canada, 100% you can make it happen. I like honestly promise you, like if I can do it, you absolutely can do it too. And it's just like being bold enough to ask for those things in life and knowing that you can be that person. And yes, you might not have the money right now to be able to do that, or you might not have the time, but you know what, you absolutely can make these things happen and make it part of your life. And it's just having that courage to be brave and bold enough and know that you're worthy enough to like deserve all of these things, because life has so much to offer and there's so much like magic and so much beauty like all around, and you absolutely deserve to have a taste of that, and for that just to kind of be your standard. And like Dan and I were talking earlier just about like the places we've been really fortunate enough to be able to travel to over the last couple of years, and it does kind of raise your standard as to what like you think you can achieve and the places that you can go, and it just makes you kind of raise your standard and think, gosh, like, oh, like now that we've experienced this, it's like what's going to come close. And you know, it's just, you kind of want to keep going after and seeking all these incredible places. And it's not about like not being grateful and not living in the moment. It's just like, oh my goodness, like I want this to be part of my life and I want it to be part of your life too. So you know, if there's like a job that you want to go for, or there's a pay rise that you want to go for, there's a business that you want to do, just go out and bloody get it, because I promise you, you'll be so happy that you've done it. And like no one makes those decisions and regrets it and looks back and thinks, I wish I never did that. And it might be that you decide, oh actually, like I don't want to take this course, but you should be so proud of yourself for actually putting yourself forward and stepping out of your comfort zone and doing all of these things. Like I have thought for years that I wanted to do this, and this has been like a big dream of mine. And like yesterday went to like the Fairmont hotel, and I've seen the Fairmont Hotel on films, I've seen so many pictures of it, and it's like the fact that I actually was there yesterday, it's just like incredible. Like I can't even believe believe it, and I feel so lucky and so blessed. And remember, like, I have wanted to do these things for years. It's not like these things just like come to me. It's just, but I will absolutely make it happen. Like, I have so many dreams and so many things on my list that I want to do, and I absolutely will make sure that I do them. And it's just having that absolute courage to be like, you know what, I deserve this and I'm going to make it happen. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I never know how, but I just have this like unwavering confidence that things are going to work out and that one day I'm going to make it happen. And this is like all the things that I'm learning in these wealth books. It's just like changing your mindset and knowing that you're worthy for like so much more. And like when you start looking into that and like start seeking like your like heart's desires and like what you're meant for and what excites you and the things that you want to do, you'll do everything possible to kind of like feel that again and experience that, because like I'm just thinking, oh my goodness, I'm coming back here, it's just like so amazing. But yeah, I really want you to start like thinking about those things and just knowing that you're completely worth it. And why not you? Why can't it be you in Canada or wherever you want to go, or having that amazing job, or earning that amount of money, or living in a particular area, like being abroad, or whether it's like a different area that we want to live in that's near your like hometown. Like, absolutely, you are more than capable of doing these things. And yes, initially it's a dream, but isn't that what life's about? Like dreaming about the best things and like raising our standards. Like, I went to a house the other day in the Cotswolds and it literally blew my mind. I think it's the most beautiful house I've ever been in. And then I stepped in and I was like, oh my gosh, like why not me? Why could I not own something like this? And this is like so far away from where I am right now, but I start telling myself that these things are kind of possible and I can achieve them. And again, like I don't know how, and it's not our responsibility to know how, but it's our responsibility to tell ourselves and believe that it's all possible, that everything that we want in life we are able to achieve. We just need to believe it and like know that it's like possible and know that we're worthy. So I hope this video kind of inspires you to start thinking about those things and helps you to be brave and bold enough to ask what you want out in life. Because a lot of the things I've kind of got in my life is a result of just having the confidence and knowing that, you know, that I can do all these things because everyone else before me has done them. And, you know, I'm just seeing that as like evidence that all of these things are possible, rather than like focusing on my limitations or thinking I'm so far away from where I want to get to. I just think, you know, I'm not there yet, but I'm so blessed to where I am now. And it's just thinking about where I want to go in the future and just knowing it's going to happen, having that like resounding belief. And then being open to the possibilities and the opportunities that life kind of presents itself. So I'm sending you so much love and so much blessings. There's like so many things I want to share with you and talk to you about. But yeah, for now I will leave you to it. We're just gonna have like a beautiful walk around Lake Minnewanka, which I think is how you pronounce it. I'm not really sure how. But yeah, I hope you're having an amazing day. And like I said, I'm sending you so much love and blessings, and I can't wait to speak to you tomorrow and just share more like amazing things that's happening in Canada, and also some other like words of wisdom that I hope kind of helps you on this journey of discovery and raises your standards, and like I said, like just makes you feel so alive. Like that's like the whole point. So I hope you're still enjoying these videos, and I'm still enjoying like sharing them with you, and I will be back tomorrow. So take care, and I will see you soon.